Ethereum 2.0 versus Theta. Which one is better? Well, in this video I will tell you my opinion about Theta and Ethereum 2.0. So yes, there might be a lot of lovers and haters, and everyone take their own part in these communities. But here I'm coming in this video to explain you my point of view and why I think that way. So let's start thinking about the similarities, right? They are both blockchain platforms. They are both decentralized. You can do dApps, like these decentralized apps, and they both are doing this proof of stake consensus mechanism. Well, Ethereum right now is working on that, and maybe in a year or so we'll have the proof of stake working already. So yes, they are pretty much the same. Smart contracts the same, and the thing that people might be very upset and happy at the same time about is that Theta made in purpose their platform very compatible to Ethereum 2.0. So Theta in purpose made it very easy for developers to use their platform compared to Ethereum platform. And we know that we have been, if you have tried to make your own wallets and all this stuff, you know that it's a pain in the knee to try to do all this process all over again. And Theta on purpose made everything so familiar and so easy for the Ethereum developers to be able to develop in their own platform. So they are very compatible. They are pretty much the same, right? And yeah, they both have their own ways to create the blocks and to organize them. It's more like a technical part of the blockchain that I will not talk about it in this video because it's very technical, and at the end of the day they're both kind of giving the same service. That is a decentralized platform, is a blockchain that you can create dApps with smart contracts and with a proof of stake consensus mechanism. So yes, they're very similar. And Ethereum lovers might be saying, oh yeah, the Thetas are all copycats, they copy everything. And maybe Theta lovers, on the other hand, might be saying Theta network is much better version than Ethereum and is a improved version, it's much better. Well, I'm here to ease everything, and I want to give my opinion in this conversation. So who will win? Who will win at the end of this competition, to say it in a way? Who will in the future be the master, the strong platform? Who will be the winner? Nobody. Yes, nobody. Why? Because of the immigrant effect. Yes, the immigrant effect. That is a way how I call this effect that happened with people, with societies, that I want to explain it to you right now. If you have realized, if you have noticed yet, I have a very strong accent, right? Yes, Val and I are immigrants. We are forever immigrants. We have been traveling around. We have been in different countries, in different cities. We have moved many times. Many different cities and provinces and states and countries. And there is one thing that we have noticed that amazes us every time we go to a new city, which is that each city doesn't matter which city you go, there is always an Chinese area, a Russian area, a Latino area, and people with the same culture kind of go and try to find their homes and buy houses or rent in that area. And even though they are coming, they are, for different reasons, they are going out of their own country and leaving their countries, but when they come to this new city or this new country, they kind of find their own people. They kind of try to look for the place that they feel familiar. So that's the effect that I wanna do the comparison with Theta and Ethereum. So why people do this? Because what I think is because it's convenient, it's comfortable, and it's familiar, and you wanna be close to your peers, right? Because let's say if you wanna go to a doctor, you will go to the doctor that speaks your language. If you are craving some food from back home, you go to the store that sells that stuff, Russian food, Chilean food, empanadas, and all this stuff. If you want to celebrate, like you will be celebrating with your neighbors the same holidays, the same Independence Day, and the same things. And also you will be gossiping about the same things, right? Because the gossiping is not the same in every culture. And that's another tip. But that's why, because people want to be with the people that they feel more comfortable with. They want this convenience. They want to continue their own lifestyle or share their I don't know, interest with the people that understand them. So that's the immigrant effect that I call it like that. That's a new way of explaining things. The immigrant effect. And Ethereum and Theta are like the same. They are these two neighborhoods in the same city. Maybe Ethereum was developed this little town or little neighborhood, the first one that came to the city, and maybe it got the best location at the center of the city, who knows, right? And then Theta came later and also started building its own neighborhood with different houses, maybe more modern, maybe not, maybe a different style. And people get more attracted to different things. If, like, it will be like these neighborhoods, and it will not be just two neighborhoods in one city. You will see other neighborhoods coming, like, I don't know, Cardano or other platforms that will provide maybe this exactly the same service, but they will attract different people. And that's why I think that they will not fight against each other. They just will find a way to live in the same city, doing their own thing, and helping at the end of the day to the full community that is this whole city. And everyone will be more attracted to be in one specific platform. Like all these developers, they have a bunch of new ideas, and we see that Ethereum started as a very open blockchain, right? This is for all the developers that want to create their dApps, that want to create something decentralized, that have ideas. You are welcome. Come here and create your apps. So what we see with the time, that a lot of DeFi projects have been created there. a lot of exchange projects, a lot of things that are related to finance, the decentralized finance. And they are kind of creating their own industry or their own community because they feel comfortable with each other and they are helping each other. All these projects are like one big neighborhood. But there are also some other projects, other applications that are games, that are other things that maybe in the future they will say, you know what, I learned a lot here in Ethereum, but I might move to Theta because on Theta I can build other things with other people that follow the same passion that I follow, right? So that's the thing. I think Ethereum and Theta are like these two neighborhoods in one city. That's my analogy. So yes, Theta, Ethereum was not focusing in one specific kind of developer at the beginning, but we see that the DeFi community is growing and growing. Maybe it will stay there. And what's the difference is that Theta, since the beginning, they came with these developers in mind. They want to focus on video streaming market. So everything that is video content related, they want to be the platform for them, for all the streamers, for all the gamers, for all the people that create content, video content, all these applications that can happen, like all this online education that do all this video content. All of these will be more attracted to use the Theta platform, right? Because they are focusing on creating a very, very well, how are you? I don't know how to say. They are focusing on decentralize the streaming experience. So now all these people that have all of these ideas about video streaming, they can come and create there and create a much better experience for everyone, not only the ones that have better computers or better internet, everyone, because it's an idea that is for sharing the internet, sharing the computer capabilities, and sharing the experience. So that's the difference, that Theta from the beginning start focusing on video streaming, while Ethereum looks like will continue more with DeFi projects, and that's okay. That's okay. You don't need to have everyone. You can focus on one kind of developer, one kind of people, one kind of interest, and you can coexist, right? So Theta is more focusing on creating this better experience for the video, for the viewers, for the streamers, and for the companies like Facebook, like Google, like all of these companies that they see that it's super, super expensive to have these content delivery networks. So that's kind of very interesting that they are attracting also companies that are doing that. They are not going against them. They are kind of going, offering them an alternative so they can reduce cost, which is very, very interesting too. They are not going against all these big companies, video streamers, but they are offering a solution to a big problem that is cost. All the companies want to reduce cost, right? So that's the big difference. That's why I think that Ethereum and Theta will coexist. They will continue growing. They will continue doing great stuff. And And I think some developers will move from one platform to another because they will just see the opportunity. And one big opportunity is the Lego blocks. The Lego blocks is kind of like where the idea that all the apps can integrate with each other. So how we see it in the DeFi environment ecosystem is that all these apps can work by themselves as a standalone application, but also can they can easily integrate with another application in the same industry. So they can create better products, like insurance company with a mortgage. They are creating amazing things, and they are calling it like a money blocks, where they have different dApps and they can integrate with each other and create better services for the whole community. And I think it will happen the same with Theta. There will be some people doing some kind of applications related maybe with online education. Others will be doing applications on the, I don't know, I'm kind of imagining here. I don't understand too much the technological part, but I imagine someone will come with a better solution for the membership payments option. Maybe they will coexist, they will integrate, and they will create a much better service for people like us that want to educate, and they want to reduce their cost also, and they want to transfer this price benefit to their students. Or maybe, who knows, all these gamers, all this virtual reality, all of this, they will integrate their own applications, and they will have everything in Theta, while the decentralized finance will be in Ethereum. And they will create this big city where everyone is taking advantage of all the technologies, of all the new ideas, all the technologies that are coming so quickly. They are going faster than we can imagine. And I believe nobody will be a winner. There is not a better one than the other one. And yes, they are comparable, and I think they did it in purpose. Theta did it in purpose because they want to create this like user-friendly experience for all these developers that already know how to develop in Ethereum. They don't have to learn a new thing to develop another blockchain. So that's very good for this creativity to continue growing together and continue innovating. So I believe these projects will continue growing. They will continue interacting with each other. Maybe they one day they will join. I don't know. Who knows? We will see in the future what happens. But they will coexist for sure. That's my opinion. And if you have a different opinion, you are welcome to add your comments below. And if you agree with me, also give this a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, and let's continue talking about all these awesome technologies and start creating our own opinions about everything that is happening in this amazing, exciting crypto world. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.